answer was gonna be this way. Your sex is a joke, you're broke, your love life's DOA. Some people think that it's post-racial here because they've taken KSSJZ class by their senior year. I'll be there for you when the men assert themselves. I'll be there for you when some folks passive as hell. I'll be there for you when we can't be ourselves.
My parents originally named me Gara because it means fair, and they wanted me to learn to treat everybody right. We're all humans, black, white, male, female. It just matters what's on the inside. Growing up in a small town, I really learned that. My parents ended up changing my name from Gara because it's a little too difficult to pronounce, so they named me Holly. Plus, Gara means fair-skinned.
I'm the African one. Not really, but that's what they all think, so I just go along with it. I'm supposed to be the exotic one with the accent and all that fancy stuff, but not really. In general, I think I'm the brain of the group.
I'm Rashida, your average biracial, black, white, cisgendered, able-bodied, heterosexual, woman-identified nigga trying to stay sane and fight the system on this plantation we call Vassar College. As my mentor Angela Davis said, as a black woman, my politics and political affiliation are bound up with and flow from participation in my people's struggle for liberation and with the fight of oppressed people all over the world against American imperialism.
Some people think that I'm stuck up, but is it my fault that I've been groomed to appreciate the finer things in life? I mean, really, this is what Black excellence looks like in 2015. Let's get past this we shall overcome Rosa Parks shit. Okay, if you work hard, you can get what you want. I mean, my dad busted his ass off and now he's one of the top doctors in his field.
One time when I was a teenager, my dance teacher told me I was whiter than white bread. Ever since, I've been trying to prove her wrong. In high school, I tried to learn how to break dance. It didn't go so well. Now I've settled for dancing with hype and wearing knockoff Timbs to get as far away as possible from what I obviously am, white. You guys, you won't believe what happened to me today. So I was going to the gym, walking in as per usual, get there, see my roommate. Hey Rashida, what's up? Yo, can I get your V card?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks. Yo, what are you even listening to?
Oh, Kendrick Lamar's new song. Have you heard it? So interesting. I mean, it's like he's trying to like make these nuanced comments about like white supremacy and like, you know. And the thing about it is like he's taking this individualistic approach where he's trying to empower the black race, but also telling them that they need to better themselves. You know, it's kind of problematic. You know.
I just like self-care your self.
I'll see you later.
Why are you always trying to identify with urban culture?
White people, right? Anyways, what I was trying to talk about was this asshole at the gym. I'm trying to bench press, like get my arm muscles on, and this guy just won't give up the bench to me. He sits there for like 20, 30 minutes, and finally, when another guy walks up to the bench, he gives it to him.
Isn't that fucked up?
Well, I bet you were in the gym looking like salt and pepper again, right?
guys will not believe what happened to me in class today. Like, actually.
All right, everybody. Welcome to class. This is International Politics 106. We're discussing late capitalism in the 21st century. Do we have any questions before we get started? So, to reiterate my point, free market slave labor provided the surplus capital necessary to expand the European economy into the global sphere. Yeah, questions? No? No questions? Okay, well, to bring us up to the current moment, recent polls have shown that 1/5 of Americans cannot locate the US on the world map. Why do you think this is? Yeah.
I personally believe that U.S. Americans are unable to do so because some people out there in our nation don't have maps. And I think that our education, like such as in South Africa, India, Iraq, and everywhere, like such as.
Great answer.
And you know what?
Yeah.
And you know what? Just to go off of that, I believe that they should. I mean, I believe our education here in the U.S. should help the U.S. It should help South Africa. It should help Iraq and then the Asian countries, so that we'll be able to help build a better future for our children.
Great answer. Great answer.
How can you allow them to say such ignorant shit? Like, how I'm just like blown. Like, how like.
Okay, yeah. You know, everyone's entitled to their opinion. But we're trying to keep this a safe space, keep it an open environment. Yeah, more importantly, that's a really interesting accent you have. Where are you from?
I can't believe a professor would say something like that. Men can be so dumb.
Like, what is your real name? I'm just curious.
Yeah, like your real name, like, you know?
Like, in Africa.
Like, you know how Gretchen likes to sometimes go by Rashida?
Don't call me Gretchen.
Like, what is your real name?
Like, what do they call me? Like, what's my African name?
I don't know why you're attacking me. I'm honestly just trying to learn about where you're from. I don't know anything about African culture. Like, I'm African American. You know, I'm so far removed. And you actually have family.
Like, you Zasa kids are supposed to be cultured, but everybody's trying to assimilate or appropriate. Like, what the fuck are you wearing? Like, what is? You think this is African?
I'm just trying to have my own identity. Like, how can you come at me as another black student at this school? I don't even know what blackness means. Like, I'm just trying to represent something that's not black. Now, how dare you come at me for changing my name? It's because your ancestors stole my ancestors' name and stole my ancestors' culture that I have to change it for my own identity.
Y'all just need to think about the shit you say.
On a lighter note, today during dance, our teacher was trying to teach us this new move, and I just could not get it down. I was just making a fool of myself. I can't do
Like, what do you think about these moves? Like, I think they're sassy and fresh enough. Like, yeah. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm really like channeling the spirit of the black woman. Like, almost as if like a black woman is my spirit animal. Like, a black woman is my spirit animal.
What? You sound like Charlie.
No, even I think this is fucked up. Do you know how fucked up this is? Even the white girls think it's fucked up.
We're diverse friends, but we still still recognize we're only black and white and also into guys. You never thought that you'd have friends like these. We on the campus brochure cover photo that was such a breeze. I'll be there for you. When the minutes hurt themselves, I'll be there for you. When some folks are sick as hell, I'll be there for you. When we can't be ourselves.